sense.
Anakin's gone. I am what remains.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anakin. For all of it.
I am not your failure, Obi-Wan. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did. The same way, I will destroy you.
And my friend is truly dead. Goodbye, Darth.
Obi-Wan!
It's incredible. One of the most emotional pieces of Star Wars, and I was watching it and seeing Helen disapproval and didn't care anything about this piece. She was looking down, and I said, "Do you know that Obi-Wan is talking with Anakin?" And she didn't care at all. You don't know. I think this, in my opinion, it was one of the best 2 minutes of Star Wars.
I hate to ask this, but I'm guessing, Helen, it's your first time watching the scene, is it? I hope not.
Correct.
She has no idea what's happening here. I think she for her she's just thinking, "Wow, he's a guy with a broken mask and Ewan McGregor. No, what's his name? Is it Ewan McGregor, the actor?
Ewan McGregor is Obi-Wan, and
Okay.
Isn't
Ewan
Hayden
McGregor.
Christensen?
Yeah. So okay. Anyway, you do you, and we can understand. Anyway, guys, welcome to Collectors United 36. We are back. Helen is back finally after her holidays last week, which we understood. But we got an exciting program for you tonight. We are going to talk about, of course, the Anakin Skywalker, because Ellen has a lot of thoughts about this, about the release of the Obi-Wan Darth Vader. We got the release that I just saw just now, the cockroach. There are blogger photos. The what is the name? Kamen Riders, right?
Kamen Rider something.
The battle damage is already released, but this went for pre-order last week. This was just a week after release. This is the ones that were.
It?
Yeah, this just introduced last week and they released just now. Hot Toys should be like this with everything. Pre-order next week, release. There are no payment plans option in Sideshow. You pre-order, you pay full, and you receive next week.
You know what that tells me? That tells me the kids in the Hot Toys factory never got, they never.
No. The kids didn't have, the children in the Hot Toys factory. There were no
God
holidays.
bless them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I feel for them. But my childhood was not easy, so it's hard for everyone.
I'm yellow. Mine was worse.
I believe so, especially in the winter when you cannot wash clothes. Anyway, Helen, How is everything? How excited are you? Oh, wait, and congratulations, because your shelf in the back already have some movement. I can see the tumbler, the camo tumbler, I can see the armory, and some stuff in the top shelf. I don't know what's that. Those are knockoff figures. I don't know what's that. What's that? Superheroes?
Christ.
Super.
How dare you say that?
It's
No.
half of
Actually-
the Avengers.
Actually, you got one of the Avengers I like the most. The Hot Toys is the Hulk. I think that Hulk is really well done. And what's the figure that is? Yeah, that's the Endgame Thor. No, the Infinity War, right?
Yeah,
Infinity War
I
Thor.
don't really like Bro Thor, so my Avengers display is the first movie, and I've called it the ultimate versions of the characters, which is essentially Endgame everything but Infinity War Thor, because that was my preferred version of him, and it's my collection. So
I like
He got a run.
the Age of Ultron, the Thor. I think that one it's well done. And the other
Yeah.
one is the Ragnarok one.
Oh,
I
that
think
one
that
was
one-
yeah, the Road Worn and the Gladiator
Yeah.
ones were both pretty good, I thought.
Before I did add some pretty sizable Avengers in my collection, until one day I wake up and said, "No, you are not a Marvel fan. Let's take
We
everything
all have our
out."
pasts.
I
even had some Jokers.
had so many. I had so many. I even had Iron Man that was a Mark 42.
You don't even remember.
Really?
Was a I don't know if it's 42 or 24. Is a plastic Iron Man that was gray. Okay. Anyway, it's not important at this moment. We are ready to start this. Helen,
Wait, hold up. You're
Tell
not
us.
gonna ask me how I'm doing. You're just gonna you just go back past the yellow. What's going on? What's going on? Come on.
no, we
Come on.
I'm still waiting for Ellen to answer. Everything is good with you. You are ready for a new Collectors Unite. You have anything new?
Absolutely.
Oh, guys.
Absolutely. I've had a break. I watched last week, which felt a little bit like LWO light, not gonna lie. But I'm back to keep everyone in check.
For everyone that is already here, we are going to do a giveaway in this live stream. This is the what they call this, the detonator for the Dark Knight made by Inart. Totally tonight we are going to offer 5 of these. So stay tuned in, and later on we are going to offer these. If you want to check how is this is just a small piece. It's an accessory for the Inart Joker. It's just a detonator, but the detail on this is really good. They use real wires. The red here is real tape. It's not resin, it's real tape. And I do like the details on the key. So we are going to offer 5 of these. This was a courtesy from 16 Kit that offer to the channel, so I can give this giveaway. If you however are member of the channel, it doesn't count if you apply for membership now. The members of the channel at this moment, all of the members will receive one of these.
Yay, I'm a
automatically.
member.
Automatically, all the members will get one of these. You just need to send me your address, and I will send one for each member of the channel. Apart from that, I'm going to offer 5 of. We are going to offer 5 of these later on the live stream. Let me check here in the chat. Okay, Christian, while I check the chat, tell me how was your week? Everything is cool with you? And what?
All good. Nothing happened. Anything that's new is I think I caught the cold. My neck is a little sore, so if I feel a little down a little bit, teensy bit, it's because of that. It's not my anything energy. So yeah, just letting you know.
So this is this is the segment that we call Life with Christian, where he always
Exactly.
complain about something in his life.
Exactly.
Either he's he cannot wash clothes, either he's with cold, either his life with Christian. Oh, I forgot
when
to
I
mention, I already received Padme.
I did
Cool.
see that. I did see that. Are
And
you gonna unbox it?
No, she will.
No?
She will stay in the box, waiting for Anakin.
That's gonna be painful. That's gonna cost you like 3 months. I think.
I don't know. Maybe I will open. I don't know. I need to figure out because I need to figure out which way to display. But it's a problem for the future me. I'm not worried about that now.
It is.
Anything more to add to your Life with Christian segment, or we can move on?
I think we can go.
Any improvements? Any girlfriend on the horizon? Nothing, or we are going single full mode for 2024.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go single for now, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. It's now is the time for one of your clips. You lost the opportunity. Anyway, let me address here the chat. Loki Collector Calvin, good morning, you all. Collectors Unite in full effect. How are you, Calvin? King Dingaling in the house to evening, brother. Morning, Loki. Tragedy Tales, the Bro Collector. Helen, we are united again. Helen is going to be so excited to talk about C-3PO and Darth Vader. Oh, I cannot wait to hear Helen comments. We got as well Tremble Dust in the house as always. Tyria, good morning everyone. Hope you are doing well. We are good, hope you are too. Jay-Z, as always, you good morning giveaway. Oh yes, let's go. Akira in the house too, hey guys. Mike Paella, hey everyone. That Vader went quick on Sideshow after the release. Oh, he's on the waitlist already.
It did.
Interesting. And the prices in Hong Kong are going up by the minute. Primetime reviews in the house as well. Yo, morning all. We got 6 Scale Shiro, Helen in the house. For everyone here, don't forget to subscribe to Helen's channel. 6 Scale Shiro. Amazing videos, and she did a tutorial how to do your own garage shelf, and I think you should check that out. Amazing tutorial, and she did an amazing job as well. I said amazing 2 times. I should get a penalty for that, but sorry, I'm not very TX Boy 210 morning collectors. How are you? Bob Dylan in the house, the true collector. Bob. Good morning or good evening. How are you, Bob Dylan? AJ Agruza in the channel, member of the channel. Greeting friends, hope all is well. The movie canon, morning collectors. Hi, Helen. Now, when you say morning collectors, hi, Helen, I think it doesn't count you as a collector. You are Helen. You
That's
are not
fine.
the collector. Mark Attack, I need Helen to go into a deep analysis of Darth Vader. She will. We will have Darth Vader with Helen in just a few. JB in the house. JB, what's that thumbnail? That's cool. He's like the Joaquin Joker, right? He painted himself like the Joaquin Joker. Looks really cool. Helen keeping it real as always. You see, Helen, you were missed last week. Everyone is here cheering for you.
Everybody.
Let me see. Simon Davies, that scene contradicts the scene when they meet in The New Hope. Well, it kinda, but
It does.
I don't know. There are different theories about that, but I don't want to elaborate on that now. We can talk about that later when we talk about Darth Vader. Yomo in the house, yo. We got as well, Mark that cockroach. Equan, this better be an exciting program or I want a refund. Good morning, everyone. We refund you in store credits if you don't like it. Josen from St. Louis, Keith Lee, how are you? And we got here Star Crash 1138. Hello, Inart Shields, left the show, still waiting for my module cases and Gandalf. Oh, I hope they can arrive in time. Inart Shields. Helen, you are not missing much. He's talking, I think, about even Star Wars or the last Collectors Unite. A new shelf looking hot, says JB. Indeed,
Thank
it does.
you.
Bob Dylan, the Secret Project one was grey, right? This is not for us, right? The
No, I
Secret
think when you were
Project.
talking about the Iron Man 24,
Yeah, the Iron Man.
I think this comment relates to that.
I have no idea what was that, but was a very plastic Iron Man, came with a kind of a big base, a round base. I would say it's Mark 42 or Mark 24. I really can't say, but never mind. Let me see. We have here more TV. What it said? Mark Attack. Brian Wong. Yeah, hello, Brian.
Yo.
Our friend from Singapore. And when Brian comes to the channel, we always have a segment for him. Whether you are into 1/6 scale figures, statues, or even Legos, we understand the challenges of finding the ideal display for your beloved collection. But fear not. ModuSpace is the ultimate solution for your display needs. Say goodbye to the struggle, as ModuSpace offers a wide range of display options that will transform your collection room into a true showcase. From standard sizes to fully customizable options, ModuSpace has everything to match your style. Because your collection deserves to be as awesome as you are. ModuSpace, where your collection takes center stage.
Hashtag
we
not
go.
an influencer.
Hashtag not the influencer. And Brian is saying, hello Pen and all, good morning or good evening. We got here Mark Attack saying do a live unboxing. No, I tried one time and went wrong. We got here more Trimble Dust. Let me see, because we are P-Rock, Loki Collector. I wasn't
Hey.
what. Hey P-Rock, how are you? And we got as well L Walker, the what up Brian Wong. Positive fandom. Hello everyone, hello, how are you? It's been a while. Pedro Tobias from Brazil, how are you my friend? Ms. El Santa Olala. Ellen, I see your excitement for Vader. How many Vaders do you have in your collection? I think -3 Vaders, she already replied. And Costa saying, where is my commercial? I can do one for you, no problem. Yo Loki. Okay, so let me just insert here some music and we can start because Ellen is excited to talk about this and I cannot wait to hear her opinion about this.
Which
Ellen,
one
you
are we
didn't.
starting off?
Yeah, that's a good question. I need to see our list.
Jesus Christ.
We are starting with because that's wrong. We had to talk about the announcement of the Kamen Rider, but it was already released, so you are not going to talk about the announcement that was already released. So we better just go in full strength into Darth Vader and we just go from there. I don't know. I better shut up and just wait for Ellen. Ellen, when you are ready, we are all eager to hear your thoughts about this Darth Vader from the Obi-Wan show.
Look, what can I tell you? I'm assuming... So, everyone was really excited for this, and I was like, why? You have Darth Vaders. And I'm assuming it's because of this head sculpt with, like, the broken helmet, and you can see the sort of gnarly sculpt underneath. Is that correct?
Yes. So.
Alright. I'm very happy for all the Star Wars collectors that you have this.
That's all?
I
Is
don't
that all?
really know what else you expect me to say. Like, I hope the lightsaber is bright and you don't have to get replacements. I hope it's USB and not batteries. That's all I have to add. I don't really know what you think I can say about this figure. I hope it articulates well. It looks great.
Thank you for your honest opinion. And it's a valid opinion, but because you didn't watch the show, so you are completely unaware of the scene and how much does this means for Star Wars collectors, because the first time we do have this Darth Vader. But Christian, you must be over the moon for this. We all are. And the release seems it didn't disappoint, and it came out great, at least judging from the blogger photos.
Oh, dude, disappointment? No, not a bit. Not even tiny bit. I think like this came out just as advertised, and how they had it on prototype. I think it looks as good, if not better. I mean, oh my god! As soon as I saw the blogger photos, I was like, "Jeez, that looks beautiful." And I had to dwell on those those blogger photos for like I don't know, like a day or two, and then I saw NYC, not NYC, Jesus, MRC do his like quick unboxing, and he showed up the sculpt. Oh, that was some juicy clips he just put up there. It's like I was like, oh man, I cannot wait. And oh, I do have a good story though. Something you guys might be interested. I found a surprising thing about Joel and about this piece. Joel, would you like to share
No,
a little story with us?
that's not important at the moment.
I think that's pretty important, isn't it?
No, I don't
No?
think it's important. No.
All right. If all right, I'll leave it up to you then. But as soon as I saw it, like, oh my god.
Wait, sorry.
I did.
I don't know what happened here. I wanted to share this because I like these shots from Sideshow.
The
These-
sideshow videos are also fantastic. Look at
The
that
only
black
thing-
gloss.
The only thing that worries me, but this applies to all Vaders, is about the suit, because it's still that leather suit, and for my side of the world, because we suffer with the high humidity, I always need to be very careful with this. I know there is some customizers that they do the full suit in leather, but I don't know. I think Vader is a character that is popular enough for Hot Toys to consider once change to leather material for this, because yesterday. Okay, now we can share the story. The story was yesterday when Vader was released, and Kit Chen sent me a message and he was asking me, "What is this Vader? Why is there other one?" And I said, "No, it's not other one. This one is just released." And he said, "But they are all the same." And I said, "No, this one is from the Obi-Wan show, and I pre-ordered with you." And then he said, "Oh, okay." After maybe 5 minutes, he said, "Hey, dude, you didn't pre-order this with me. You didn't pre-order this figure. It's not on your list." And I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot to pre-order this Vader." So, yeah, I will need to get it if Keith have any extras. I already asked him if he have any extra to save one for me. If someone cancel the pre-order, I can take the pre-order. If anyone here listening and have a pre-order with Kit and want to cancel it, just tell me and I will keep that pre-order for me. But yeah, I'm seeing this thing going up in price, and but I don't know, because this is like JZ is saying, these have 4 SKUs, right?
Correct.
It's not sold out here because it's not released here in China. Released in Hong Kong. China still didn't receive their batch. But I kind of think that this Vader will be in stock everywhere. This is too popular of a figure to sell out fast. I think this will be in stock everywhere. I'm not very worried. Yeah, my collector status is completely in jeopardy at this moment. But completely.
Look, I can't say for all the folks out there, overseas on the United States and Europe and then Africa and everywhere, but at least in here, it looks like this is gonna sit, because I can find this on any site, on any shop, either exclusive or not, like exclusive, deluxe, collector edition, they're all there. So I don't think it's because of like the quality or anything. It's the economy, and I guess this will sit, and I think it also is affected by the other version,
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi version.
That's
When
the
people
most
saw
iconic
that, I was like,
one,
that is
right?
my Vader. So I agree. I mean, it's not like I agree, but I understand.
Completely,
And,
because for most people they remember that Vader, right?
Exactly.
This is a new one, but that one Hot Toys did before in quarter scale, and this still an amazing piece. And even that quarter scale is still in stock here. You still can find that one.
Yeah.
That one never sold out. That one, the quarter scale never sold out. It's still in stock here. But this one, the price is going up because now only Hong Kong has them, and they are trying to capitalize on that. For example, it's Randall is here saying they eBay has it for $700. Yesterday, there was what happened YouTube? I know you need to make money, but for the love of Odin, no ads during live streams. Come on now. The ads are still here.
It's something that
Trembledest.
happens. Yeah.
Because
even when watch other
I
streams,
turned
it
off
happens.
I turned off the ads during the live stream. I
It may
turned off
not be
that-
something you
that
can
one.
control anymore. I don't know. It's like YouTube has become this evil thing with ads.
So yesterday there was a collector. I saw someone share on Facebook that he paid like $700 for this Vader from Hong Kong, from Tencent or a Hong Kong reseller. I don't know from where.
Yeah.
That's too much. $700, no. And I think after a bit he was like regretting because he thought that was a limited release, and it would be like the Spider-Man Advanced Suit. And I don't know if he can still like cancel that order or because $700 is a lot of money to give for a figure at this moment. And
That's crazy. Like Pop Culture,
Yeah.
I just checked their website and I know they're a little bit delayed, but they still have it. And when you pre-order with them, you get a 10% discount. So all of the figures are sort of $500 Australian and under, which I think when you convert to US, it's, you know, a third less. So it's a shame that people maybe aren't looking at some more official distributors overseas, because I think somewhere like Pop Culture, you can still get it at that retail price. And as I say, with the
how
pre-order
much is in
discount.
Pop Culture?
Which one? Because there's 3 different versions. So one
Let's say
is
deluxe.
The deluxe one, the higher one.
at the moment you can get it with the pre-order discount for 495 Australian dollars, which is
I want to know US dollars. I don't want to know
Yeah,
Australian
hang on.
dollars.
$325 US.
Jesus Christ. This with shipping.
No, not with shipping. I don't know what the shipping
Okay,
is.
but let's add 50 for shipping. Let's say 360. The poor guy, he paid double the price.
Yeah.
Jesus, I really feel for them for him because I think he wasn't aware that he could get it afterwards. I think it was just the heat of the moment, and he thought, okay, this guy here reseller has it. Let me buy just now, secure one for me. But $700 it's a lot of money.
I'm guessing like he's a newcomer and he wasn't aware, because I still remember about myself when I first got into this hobby. The what do you call them? These shops and sideshow, it's not so apparent. Like you don't know where to go to buy these hot toys. It's not that simple. Like if you just got into this hobby, although you maybe gotten into the Facebook groups, you may not be aware of like where to go to buy these things. And when you end up in eBay or places like that, you just see these insane prices and you still don't know what's going on. You just buy them because out of FOMO and out of lack of information and knowledge. It's like, as soon as I saw that, like that post, like I wish I could just turn back time and kind of help them. Like, bro, there are so many places that you can go to, and they're legit, sellers. And my God, $700 for something that has just been released is not even fully released. So like, oh my God, it's like,
Yeah, you will get it. You will get it fast because he paid the day one price basically. But it is a lot. It's randomly saying, if I paid $700 for a figure, my wife would put me in the dungeon and not the good one. It's true. Akira saying Pop Culture is amazing. I buy stuff from it all the time when stuff is out of stock, and the shipping is quite reasonable. $20 to $30 on the hot toys. Oh, That's good. Jay-Z said he paid almost 700 for Yondu when was a newbie. But Yondu, yeah, it was one of the figures that went for a very high price because he's a stellar head sculpt. The Mark 47 War Machine Mark 1, I got burned so many times early on. Steep learning curve. Yeah, it's normal when you are maybe new and you want to. It's a figure. I think it's a figure that he really loves and he really wanted that figure, and he was afraid that you could not get it afterwards. So he just jumped the ship and paid the $700, and probably this will be a lesson.
Yeah,
and
it happens with everybody. I mean, coming into this hobby, I used to feel like I had so much FOMO on so many stuff. For example, like the Jango Fett, because I couldn't find them anywhere in any of the shops here. I thought like I was ready to pay anybody any amount of money if I just could get one. Because at the time I thought like if this thing sells out, there's no way for me to get it. Ergo, I'll pay whatever. That kind of psyche.
You mean
does
Jango
run
Fett
to you.
from the Attack of the Clones one?
Yeah.
But that
'Cause at
was in
that
stock
time-
everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, like at the time I was just new, and he was on pre-order. He wasn't released yet, and I couldn't find him to pre-order anywhere. So I still remember stuff like that from when I just came in, and it just happens to everybody. It's unfortunate.
Completely.
It's a stepping curve, I guess. I don't know, but it's something that everyone goes through. It's
Live and learn. Very well,
Live and
well
learn.
said, Trimble.
Exactly.
Every collector has that probably learned that the lesson the hard way, at least once in their collecting career. Unfortunately, it's true. It's part of the hobby. Sometimes you get burned, but it's what it is. But no way
what it
this figure is worth the $700. It's an amazing piece, but
I mean, maybe in 10 years when this thing really becomes very rare, maybe, but not now, right now.
but in 10 years when this becomes very very rare, what will be the status of the pleather?
That's the other thing.
Can you guarantee that in 10
Exactly.
years that this
You know-
figure will be exactly the same?
I saw a funny comment about the pleather issue, and somebody went like, actually because this guy is so like battle damage, it would actually match if the pleather it kind of like disintegrates.
Probably yes. Probably yes, but it's the
Bro, you're not wrong.
completely. But I also think you have a good point there with the Return of the Jedi Vader also releasing kind of soon.
Yeah.
Maybe this one having 4 SKUs, maybe it will sit for a while. So
Maybe.
it's not completely out that we may see one of these SKUs going for a lower price in after some time.
That's what usually happens.
Quite possible.
Exactly.
Yeah, market tech, how rare can it be if there are 4 SKUs? Yeah, I think it will be very difficult, especially I think being Darth Vader, Hot Toys would never do like a low batch production for Darth
No.
Vader. This Darth Vader, they are going to produce as much as possible, and this will be available everywhere in the world. But this is interesting, this question here. How much what was the most you paid for a 1/6 scale figure? I think this was also a question that Ellen has, right? Oh no, your question was the best deal. The best deal we are going later on. But what was the
something,
figure you paid the most, if you paid any aftermarket price? And for you guys in the chat, let us know also. I'm also curious to know what was the most you paid for the figure, and of course not from a pre-order. If you a figure that you went to find backwards. Ellen, did you have any figure that you kind of went backwards and you had to pay a bit more?
Yes, I'm doing the currency conversion for you, Joao.
Okay.
So when I bought the Hot Toys Joker DX11 2.0 exclusive, I paid 550 Australian dollars, which is $360 US. So that's the most I've paid aftermarket for a Hot Toy figure.
Still Good. And you, Christian?
Other than my sideshow prototype, I mean, not prototype, the protocol droid, the Dark Side Anakin should be my most expensive one that I pay, and if I change that into dollars, it should be around 338.
338?
Yeah.
Still good. For
And you, Joe?
me was I didn't overpay, but was the DX08, the Jack Nicholson Joker, the Hot Toys one. I paid a bit over retail, but I pay maybe like $300 for it, or 320, something like that. Maybe $80 below above retail was the one that I paid like the most. The 89 Batmobile I also pay a bit over retail, but was very small fraction. Is almost not even worth. It's Randall is saying, let me see, Clutch, he spent almost 700 for the Mark 46 years ago. Yeah, because in that time the Mark 46 was really high in price. And it's Randall saying $450 each for Blitzway Ghostbusters. Yeah, that's. I think that's the price that most people accept the Ghostbusters, and I think that's the reason why I still didn't finish my Ghostbusters, and I only have 2. It's Randall. If you ever want to part away with Winston and Egan, just drop me a message because I will get them from your hands. Because I'm desperately waiting for a Winston and Egan, because I already have Slimmer, Peter and Ray, and let's see. Mark Attack 400 for Ben Kenobi. This should be the New Hope one.
Yeah.
Because it's the one that it's difficult. JB saying he have a $300 limit. That's good to establish some limit. And the most I've paid was $610 for a custom Henry Cavill Witcher figure. Okay, but that's a custom. So
for a custom, that's not too bad.
A custom, I think it's a good price. He says he keeps the aftermarket at 100 over retail. The Arkham Joker for 360 when selling for about 500 on eBay. And that Arkham Joker, it's a figure that it's always high on price. That's a figure that is always high on price, and it's a very cool figure. Misael Sandaola saying maybe Harley Quinn, the dancer version 450. Yeah, the dancer version and the prison version, both of them, they are also going for a bit higher price. Keith Lee said he paid Hulkbuster, the first one, 600. Okay, but it's a Hulkbuster. Tragedy Tales say he got the gold Black Adam for $555. I don't know what is the Black Adam price. Is it so expensive?
It shouldn't be that pricey.
Or you got it day one?
Maybe, probably.
Yeah.
I assume the 555's the US dollar price.
Tremble Dust paid $500 for the Days of the Future Past from the Wolverine, but that one is also, for many people, is considered a very difficult one to find, so it's normal. Jay-Z is Yondu, Hela, and the Road-Worn Thor. When I was just starting collecting, I think most of us, when we do this kind of crazy buys, is either when we want to finish a line and we are missing just 1 or 2 pieces and we need desperately that piece and we don't want to wait more, or is just in that moment when we are starting collecting and I want to pick this one and don't pick this one, and I want to pick this. Oh, this one is sold out, and then you go to eBay and then okay, this one have it. I want to pick it. But at this moment, on Facebook groups, the BST groups, the 16 Republic BST, there are so many deals there.
Oh yeah.
I think since I am on Facebook, it's the better deals are going around there. I saw, and I'm a bit stupid. I saw last week someone selling Winston, the Ghostbusters, for $450. And that is the Ghostbuster that is the more difficult one to find. Is really the more difficult one to find. I think one set listing go up, Bob Dylan tagged me on that post. And I really have the thing that I'm going to pay this price for the Winston, screw it. But I really have so much stuff to pay at this moment. I really cannot pay that. Because if
remember.
if was in other situation, I would pay that without any issues. But just this week, I had 3 invoices to pay. I have so many things to pay, and with the Batman from Inart coming, I don't know if he's coming next week or if he's coming after 2 weeks, and I need to pay the Inart Batman that I ordered is the completely full version with the rooted hairs and the bat signals and everything. So to be financially responsible, I couldn't do that at that time. No way.
You know, for you it was a panic, but for me to watch you panic like that was pretty funny.
I was
Like,
really panicking, dude.
he was like, the figure right
I was
there.
really
He-
panicking
he
because
was pa-
I wanted that
okay,
figure
wait.
so much. It's the most difficult Ghostbuster to find. Appear in a post to buy, and I really wanted, but no, I could not.
this was Joao.
No, man, I don't, man. If you seen this shit.
Predator ETA, 2 minutes.
I literally had to like calm him down. Like, calm down. That is not what you want to pay. So you gotta calm down.
Yeah, because Christian was like, "No, don't get it." Because for Christian, he was saying, "Don't get it, don't get it, don't get it." Because Christian knows that there are better deals than that. The problem is that it's almost impossible to find Winston alone, and maybe Alan doesn't know why, but because Winston, that
Oh, I know.
Ghostbuster, was only sold in the 4-pack together. He was never sold separately. So that's
Yep.
what it is. Equan is saying you need a Winston so you can do a comparison with the present toys. That is your excuse. I had much better excuses than that one. But I really had a lot to pay recently, and I still have. So that's how it is. How do you make a Ghostbusters 3-pack? Blitzway was ridiculous. Yeah, the 3-pack was really a stupid thing to do. Let me see here. 160 is nuts. How are you? I remember during COVID, products would fly off BST groups for double retail. Now figures sit on there for 150. It was easy to overpay back then. It's true. Now you see many listings, people like they are bumping the listings because no one is buying, and people keep trying to bump the listings. And there are very good deals. Sometimes I stuff there and I say, "Whoa, this is a really good deal." And I see their stuff that sit for a long time, when in normal times that thing would go in minutes. So it's that's what it is. S-Beam in the house. How are you, S-Beam? But yeah, Dark Vader. I'm really excited for this. But again, you remember, Christian, I was telling you about Winston just now. Darth Vader, this from the Kenobi, of course, and I need to go back for these figures because I'm waiting on good deals, because they will appear good deals, not on Darth Vader, but on the Grand Inquisitor, on Riva, on the Purge Trooper, because both of those 3 figures, they are sitting here a lot, they are not selling, and they are going down on price. So I'm waiting with a lot of patience because I know I can score a very good deal in those 3 figures. I'm not in a hurry for those 3. But Christian, you already have Riva, Grand Inquisitor, and the Purge Trooper, right? You have the 3 of them.
All of them.
And Christian was telling me the pain now is to have those 3, or having the Grand Inquisitor and Riva, knowing that the 5th brother and the 2nd sister are not yet announced. So you kind of want them, especially that the white rice hat mofo. That one is the one I think it will look amazing, because we already have the white mofo. We need the rice hat one.
Now I truly know the pain when people say Hot Toys never finish their line. Now I know the pain is like God damn it, just you guys actually tease them on like SciShow, whatever, the reveal things, and on your whatever events, and you guys showed the damn figures. Just let us have it. Let us be happy.
Yeah.
Why
I don't
can't
know
you
if
let me
that
be
will
happy?
happen, really. I
Come
hope
on.
that still happen, but I don't know. We need to keep hope. For example, I was for almost 2 years. I was waiting and hoping that Hot Toys would do Mandalorian Grief Karga, and I think now that chance is gone.
I mean,
Because
yeah,
I really
was,
wanted the Grief Karga.
I was thinking the same thing as you. I thought like, yeah, there's no way they're not gonna miss out on that. But now it's become a little tricky now, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, I think now it will be difficult.
I hope we do get him.
I hope to. There was here, let me see, TI Box, the importance of buying stuff you love more than ever because stuff just sits now when trying to resell. Exactly. You don't want to buy stuff that you are not sure because you cannot. I think now you cannot sell almost. I don't know any figure that at this moment you can sell and recover your money because most of the stuff is going below retail. The Pro Collector saying almost 600 all in on that new Pattison Batman and Backsinal set is the most he ever spent. Yeah, but that is a well spent money because it's a good set. It's a really good set.
That one is expensive from the beginning anyway, so yeah.
Mark Attack is saying João is about to buy Riva and Grand Inquisitor for $100. No, but
$100 each, maybe.
I'm very hopeful 100, 120 each. That I think it's a high possibility, without any doubt. At least the Grand Inquisitor, I think so.
And with this, I have one message to give to Hot Toys. You guys see all these figures going down with prices, and I know you guys don't care about that. I know you guys don't care about the aftermarket, anything about that. But you guys need to sell this Vader, and if you guys want to sell your figures, you better give us the rest of the squad. Give us the Rice Hat and the other sister. Just finish it so that you can actually sell your products. I'm telling you now. If you don't, you guys are gonna have a hard time. That's my 2 cents.
I think Howard is listening and agrees with you.
I know.
I can think of 50 Star Wars figures I want before those Inquisitors. Cal Kestis, please. Completely. Cal Kestis will be amazing because you need a companion for that Scout Trooper.
You need a companion for that Scout Trooper, of course.
But I think what's interesting is this Kenobi line. It's short enough that you can do the whole line without breaking the bank.
Yeah.
Because you have Vader, Kenobi, Riva, Grand Inquisitor, Purge Trooper, and then you have the other two, the second sister and
the right side.
Wait, there aren't anything more from Kenobi? I think no. That's all, right?
Other than Obi-Wan Kenobi, other than that,
well,
no.
Obi-Wan, yeah, but Obi-Wan.
The thing is, you don't need Obi-Wan.
You don't need Obi-Wan because you have all the. You don't need Obi-Wan. I didn't pre-order Obi-Wan because I didn't like the way Hot Toys did the mouth. The later versions that they were doing the showcase, it looked way better, but I'm still waiting for the final release and see how it looks like.
It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful.
I hope so. I hope so because I really want to have that one. I may have to go to Hong Kong just to buy figures. Yeah, welcome. Hong Kong. Hong Kong is good, but I think sometimes in China the market prices go a bit down than Hong Kong. To be honest, I think in China sometimes the Hot Toys prices go a bit down, go down faster. Been dying for a Star Killer. Think that one will break the net. It will never happen. Difficult, I think. Lane Kramer in the house. Hey chat, Mr. Bread and the crew missed early part of the stream, but see some great Darth Vader in front of my eyes. I'm so ready to get this guy. We all are, except of course our dear friend Helen. It would be nice if one day Helen receives in home a Darth Vader or a Jedi. Someone offer Helen a Hot Toys. Would you display it, or you would just?
I would probably give it away to someone who would love it.
Jesus Christ!
If I'm
Helen,
honest,
I have one thing to say.
Shoot him! Cut out his tongue!
Shoot him and cut out his tongue, then shoot his tongue. And trim that scraggly beard.
Jesus Christian! Now you start with the clips.
Goodness.
But in a way,
Exactly,
Darth
like-
Vader
like-
is a Dark Knight. So I mean, you could kind of flow with that.
Lane is saying we need to just buy one for Helen so she can get Darth Vader. I think it's true. Maybe if we get a Star Wars figure for Helen, maybe she will like that so much. Then she will go to watch the movies, watch the shows, and who knows? In a few years' time, we have a new Star Wars collector. So, Helen, where is your Tumblr? Oh man, I sold it because I had to get these. I had to get the.
I had to get the Jazz Inc.
Yeah,
Star,
I'm saving up for the
Starfighter.
N1 Starfighter, everyone. That's my dream.
But she knows the name. She knows N1 Starfighter.
Yeah.
So she knows.
She's learning,
Oh, goodness.
evolving.
So now I'm getting ads that I can exit out to back to the stream. I had to go out and back into the stream. What? Why is this is happening? I turned off the ads when Tremble Death told me last week or 2 weeks ago.
Wait,
Let
did
me
he
see if
say?
I can-
So now I'm getting ads that I can't exit out of.
Let me see if I can do something here in the live side of
Jesus,
these. Let me
YouTube.
see.
Calm down with your ads, Jesus.
Let me see if I can turn. Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck I'm doing? I don't know how to work here with the.
Anyways,
You can talk. I need to see here if I can if there is any option to turn off those ads.
I don't think so. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of
Oh.
streams lately, and every one of them I've been watching all these ads every like 5 or 10 minutes. It's annoying.
It is frustrating. Lane's just asking if we've discussed Black Adam. No, we haven't. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. But we will be.
Lots of
I
people
really
are
don't-
commenting that they got ads, which is a shame.
Let me see here.
So, Christian, are you getting this?
Yeah, I like this and
If anyone in the
Obi-Wan.
chat knows where is the option that I can turn off the ads on middle stream, because here what appear on YouTube side is that is automatic ads. I cannot do anything. It's YouTube putting the ads, not me. But I would like to know if there is a way I can turn off this, because I really don't know.
They're
It'll be nice
probably
if you
trying
can,
to
like,
push
control
everyone
it.
to pay for premium. That's
You see,
why.
Broke Collector is saying this is the only live stream I watch that gets ads, because I turned off last week, because there's an option is like the mid-roll ads, and I turn off. So I don't know. I need to ask Zach from Collecting Weekly. Probably he can help me with that.
Maybe.
But sorry guys, I really, it's really my poor skills on on YouTube. Clinton Martin, all the folks, how are you, my friend? And Deadpool Red Suit also in the house. Hello, Helen,
Yo.
Christian, and Big Brother. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Ellen, first Star Wars figures will be Jar Jar. Do you know who is Jar Jar, Helen?
Jar Jar Binks, he's like a creature
she
thing,
knows?
isn't he?
She knows a lot of Star Wars. Jesus.
Misa impressed?
Misa impressed?
Oh, goodness. Yeah, well, because in the groups, like, you see the figure announcements and people talk about it. Like, you can't avoid it. It's everywhere.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. Anyway, because Lane is here, we can talk a bit about the Black Adam, because I know many people already talk about this. I've been joking around that this figure looks like crap, but of course I'm just joking in other streams. I think it looks really good. Not the figure that I'm looking at this moment is way out of my scope, but I think they nailed the head sculpt. Even for a kit bash, if you want to do just a rock, I think this head sculpt will look perfectly fine. Any thoughts about this? Anything you are looking into this, Alan? Black Adam, I think it will look cool in your collection. Really?
I haven't even seen the movie. Why would I get the figure? But,
You haven't seen the... Wait, isn't
Ah.
it DC?
no. It is
Yeah,
a
it's
DC
DC.
movie. But everyone... So, I'm the kind of person that if a movie comes out, I'm either seeing it day one or I'm probably never seeing it. I'm a very all or nothing person. And when this came out, I was like, I don't really know much about the character. Maybe I'll wait to see what the reaction is to it. And nobody really had good things to say about it. So it didn't really entice me to want to go see it in the cinema. But I mean, this looks great. It's a great likeness to Dwayne Johnson. The proportions of the figure look great. I think a lot of the times we've seen in the past, some people have been unhappy with the body choices Hot Toys has made. Like with Cable, he was too skinny. This looks chunky like it should be. But I think Joanne makes a really good point because they've made, what, 3 versions of this figure? And I don't know. And this is where I'm a bit torn. Is it gonna be popular because fans of The Rock are gonna buy it? Or is it gonna sit because people didn't really love the Black Adam movie? But given there's 3 versions of it, you have to feel like there's gonna be a deal to be had at some point to get this below retail. So if I was interested, I would be waiting to see what happens price-wise, because I can't see this being something that flies off the shelf, particularly with 3 versions of it.
Cool.
That's a good. Go on.
Personally, I think this came out looking good. Obviously, I won't be getting it, but I did enjoy the movie. Like, it's been a while that I've watched it now, and it's kind of hard for me to remember what the issue about the movie was. Was it like the CGI, or was it the writing? I don't recall, but all I remember is I enjoyed it. I didn't go into the theaters, but I did enjoy it. It's the like one of the rare cases where Hot Toys gives us 2 sculpts with a facial expression, which is kind of it's kind of a rare case, and it doesn't look that bad either. Both sculpts are looking good. They are, as far as I know, they're both they do have the Purr's eyes. I heard some complaints that the LED in his chest is a little too dim, but yeah, it's Hot Toys. I mean, they're never that bright. So in terms of what do you call it, like the natural look, I think it's okay. But if you were like expecting something really bright, I guess that could be something of a letdown. But other than that, I think it was kind of interesting to see how they structured the cape thing. Did you guys see?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to remove it, you gotta screw it. Do you
Yeah,
know,
I saw.
Yeah, do you guys know what that is about? Like, why do you think they kind of applied that?
No idea. You just let that thought, and then you silent.
No,
you
like,
let that thought brew.
Because I was asking you guys because I had no idea, and you, because
I have
like,
no idea. They do them. They do what they
like,
want.
You do you.
The side show as an unboxing of these.
Yeah.
Well, so let's take a look there and let me see what's about it, because I let me see.
Because I thought it was interesting because we've never seen anything like that before, and is it a new technique or structure that they're going with for the future? Or is it specifically for this one because of the design, which I don't know why it's necessary.
I would like. So is this here?
I think it's
No,
right
these
before
are the
this.
lights.
No, you gotta go. No, go forward. No. You're going back. Right there. No. Go back 10 seconds. No, you missed it.
Jesus Christ.
It's somewhere after that. It's right
After
before
what?
the half line. It's right before the middle. Right there. Right
Okay.
there.
Whoa, what's this? And screw.
Oh,
remove.
wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I didn't. Oh,
Interesting.
Because I wanted to ask you guys because you guys, do you guys have like the Superman or like Batman figures? Is it like, how do you guys remove the capes? I mean, are they even removable?
Well, this is interesting because I had wondered when I saw the figure, because the suit is quite unique in that you do see a bit of his shoulders, and I was wondering if that was one piece, but then I saw that no, the head can be removed. But this is quite different because this has been the frustrating thing with a lot of the Dark Knight figures, is that the capes have these really annoying clips and it's hard to know if they're in, and you've got to futz about with them, and it's not really a lot of fun to do. So this is quite interesting, that the way they have done this. And I mean, I guess maybe it's more because of the style of the outfit and the fact that you do see a bit of his shoulders, because how else would you kind of attach the cape securely? Like, I don't think you could use anything magnetic. So given that sort of top of the shoulders and necks pulls off, like, it's quite an interesting way of doing it, I think.
I mean, other than the fact that you have to actually pull out a tool and screw it, I think it's a very efficient way and clean, what do you call it? It's more simple, I guess. You don't have to fuss with it. You don't have to go through all the, like, draping and like, I wanna make my cape drape looking like this, so you have to put it like that. It's like, you don't have to do that because it's actually like, the thing is actually sculpted in there. So you just have to put it on and screw it. It's actually, I think it's more efficient.
Let me just say here hello to Shane16 Figure Focus. How are you, Shane? And Everyday Collector John. Hi everyone. And to Agent Silver Fox Ian. Hello to my Australian, Korean and Russian friends. And let me just... Owen also here. Hi everyone. Brother, any exciting third-party reviews? I was to review the Y Studio, the Leatherface, but when I saw some photos going around here, I decided not to, because it looks not good at all. Let me see what's coming. I think the next one will be the Riddler 95, the Mars Toys. I think it's just around the corner. Or who knows, maybe the Inart Batman, I don't know. I hope something comes soon. But yeah, it's interesting, this thing of the cape. I had watched it in a fast way. One thing I don't know is if they already did the work with this, why they still have that? Why they don't have the neck with the head together? I really don't like that separation between the head and the neck. For me, always kill me in these figures. You can pose it not to be so evident, but and then I like the base. The base is beautiful. Now let's see how many times they are going to reuse this base. No, they did the.
They're gonna reuse it. Yeah. I bet. It will be difficult, but they will. They will.
I can see this base being reused for other things, but looks good. I think the figure itself looks really good, and I prefer this one. I prefer this golden one, the black golden one. I think looks.
Yeah, this
and this
one
body
is
is
like
massive,
SKUs, right?
Yeah, this body.
The collector edition, as far as I know, is without the gold trimmings, and it has the blue light effect. And the deluxe is that one with the base, and this is the only one that has the gold trimming and the gold lighting effects. Right?
I think this here looks amazing. This one here.
I think the black and the gold, like they both look good. It's just like the blue lighting effects. It looks a little toyish, and I think a lot of people
these lightning effects, the yellow ones, are exactly the same ones that they offer with Electro from No Way Home.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they are
and
exactly
the
the same
CW
one.
Flash figure has them as well, doesn't it?
I bet.
I think so.
Justin has a video how to do it. Pop on a custom. I was gonna pop cape off black suit soups because he's not supposed to have a cape wearing the black suit, but well, no, they will not. They will not. I might end up with two of these. I like the gold suit, but I want the wooded look too. I think this one is the other one that potentially will go down on price, maybe. Shiny in the house, how are you? They make a masterpiece figure for a movie nobody liked. Yeah, but sometimes this happens. Alan's still waiting for the Captain Marvel from the Marvels movie. And
Where's
Marvels
the
movie.
artisan Carol Danvers that was promised to me? Where is she?
I think that movie didn't go as Hot Toys predicted. So I think maybe that is, I don't know. How about this?
One day.
How about this? What better than a Thursday evening and you see a release of a cockroach? Pre-order to release 1 week. Amazing this thing here. And I don't know why I cannot move the photos. What's happening here?
Uh-oh.
Am I still here?
You're
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Wait a moment.
I thought you were doing one of your
Browsing through.
dramatic pauses.
No. Can we see now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we have it. In all glory. The Kamen
Is
Rider.
this the quickest? Is this the quickest announcement to release ever? Like genuine question. Because when
It is.
this was in release, I was going, hang on, wasn't this? I had to check because I was going, this was only announced a week ago and it's already being released. Is it
Yes,
like a small batch or is it a super popular IP somewhere?
It's
Like I was really
collectibles, how are you?
surprised.
I don't know. It's just crazy. These went for pre-order was when? Last week?
Yeah.
I think it
I
was last
didn't even
week.
know if this was unannounced.
But this was
like
you didn't know was announced. We talk about we talk about this on LWO?
I thought it was the same thing. I didn't know it was a different version. I
Let me see one thing, because I have the impression that when they did announce this pre-order last week, I have the impression that they did mention, okay, this is an exclusive item available with limited quantity of 1,000 pieces, only on selected markets. That's why this turnaround is so fast. It's 1 week because there are only 1,000. So that's the reason.
Does that mean Hot Toys is gonna do some kind of event, or is it just like they're gonna sell it on selective markets or shops that they choose?
I think it's a selected event. No, not selected event. Each country have some. I don't know. I have no
because
idea.
like recently, I think it happened from last year. Hot Toys is doing a lot of these events, and as well as like China doing a lot of events. I can't even keep track. We used to be only we only had to like look out for Summer Showcase and Comic Con, and I think that was it. But like from last year, there's a lot of events. Like the what do you call them? The I don't even remember the names. Like there's so many events in China.
There are a lot. Marketech. Did he fight Wolverine? Why are Wolverine marks in the diorama? You already know, because they used the Wolverine diorama for this figure. That's why the turnaround was so fast. They reuse a diorama that they already have,
I mean,
and they just change it.
Covered up the
They
Wolverine
colored
marks
it.
at least.
They colored it a bit because it's a bit darker than the Wolverine one. But the marks. This is a battle damage diorama.
Sure.
It's
I guess-
what it is.
I guess
I
Wolverine
mean,
passed by.
I cannot trash on a figure saying that the figure itself looks good, but it's completely out of most collectors that I know. They are not interested in this. This is really
like-
for people that are collecting these, that are fans of this series.
I mean, you said it right.
I know
It's not
Monica,
like
for
it's
example.
because-
Monica, for example, is getting them because he collects these. Because the figure itself looks really good.
Yeah, the figure looks great. It's just that we're not like we don't even know what this character is. It's like,
I was already recommended to watch this series because it seems it's a very dark series, a lot of blood, a lot of fighting.
yeah, I
But,
heard it was very gory and
Yeah, very gory. Yeah, limited to 1,000 pieces. We fucked up the original figure and threw in the Wolverine base because you guys will buy it. Jesus. Safely in the house. Hello, Brad, Christian, and Alan is
Hey.
back at work, so I will have to catch you on the replay. Have a great rest of your stream. And no, I will not say that. You almost catch me. Sometimes. He's a super cockroach. You will need 40 below the boots to even put a dent on him. Yeah, I think this is. They did a motorcycle also of this in the first ones, right? Came with a bike. I think so. I'm
Still
not
can't
following.
remember. I asked one of you guys, but did they actually like announce it? Like,
Yeah, before they
'cause I've
already
seen the
released one.
photos. Like, I've never seen like the thing on pre-order. Like in my memory, I totally forgot about it. Helen, do you remember?
I wasn't sure, like you, if they
Jesus.
actually did, but I'm looking on pop culture and no, the bike is coming out as well on its own. So the two figures
They did-
are
they
independent,
did
and the bike you can buy itself.
Yeah, they did before. They did a huge showcase of this in China with a big booth only dedicated to this. I remember they did a huge thing.
My bad.
Bike looks cool.
The bike, yeah, the bike looks cool. The figures itself, they look very good, but it's for a certain kind. I think this is most for Japanese market, probably.
Yeah.
I think
Japan,
this is
Korea, and probably China. I don't know.
China. I know there are a lot of collectors here that are getting this. They are really excited for this. Mike saying the only thing I know about these Kamen Riders is that they ride things. Yeah, they announced the bike. The bike. The bike is there. AJ saying these look great, just not for me.
Exactly.
It's understandable.
It's the same case with the future warrior, whatever, those figures. They look good.
Yeah.
It's just like there's no interest for me. Anyway.
But that's why Hot Toys have so many licenses. They can get things for all kind of collectors, right? So this way,
I mean, like for us, it's kind of easy to say, yeah, this is not for me. But for Hot Toys, it's kind of like it's difficult because they want to branch out and they want to try other things. They don't want to just dwindle with Disney products, and they want to do other things. But at the same time, they need to think about, is there enough audience for this IP? So it'll be a headache for them, I know.
So I think it's about time that we are going into the giveaway. And for this giveaway, we are not going to do deck races because that's a lot of trouble. The way this will work is we are going to do a quiz about the Dark Knight, and the first person in the chat to answer the question correctly automatically wins. If you are not aware yet what is the giveaway, it's very simple. It's basically this, and for me not going to show again on camera because sometimes the pictures get distorted, is exactly this. This is the detonator for the Dark Knight made by Inart. They offer these for some collectors and for some stores in China, and 1/6 Kit offers some for me to do a giveaway, so we are going to give away 5 year tonight. If you are a member of the channel, please do not answer, because the members of the channel, they will receive their own. I secure for members of the channel 1 for each, and I will contact the members then to send me the address, and then I will ship all of these giveaways. I will ship them by myself. So you guys, if you win, you need to drop me a message on Instagram, or you can find my Instagram on my YouTube channel and just send me a message with your address, and I will send to you. The detonator is really very detailed. I can try to show you because I already opened year 1. I just need to.
We were comparing it to the one that comes with the DX11 before the stream, and this one is definitely a lot more detailed.
Because they use really tape. They use really tape on the red parts are really taped, and the wires. These are really wires, and the thing of the key here, the detail is really good. The wires they did here, let me see. These are real wires. These are not resin. They did the components all very, very detailed. This is a very good piece. Very, very, very cool piece. So how this giveaway will work, you already know. If you are the first one to answer, you automatically win. We are going to do 5 questions.
5 questions. Are you ready?
5 questions. I would like, however, to let me just post here in the private chat for Ellen and Christian to go here. They need to go to see the answers, because I don't know if I can see the answers as fast as I can.
Hold up.
Shiny, no, you don't need to pay the shipping. I will pay the shipping by myself. This is a tiny box. A very tiny box. This no, there's no worries for the shipping.
Yeah, I can see the answers.
I will afford the shipping. So, the first question will be. The first question is, ladies and gentlemen, hope you are ready.
Ladies and gentlemen. Wait, hold up.
This is where the fun begins.
Here you go.
Let's go. This is the first question. Who creates all of Batman's high-tech gadgets? First one to answer wins. Oh, no one is answering. Oh, okay.
Is
we
it
got
Keith Lee?
Keith Lee B.
I think it
Lucius
was
Fox.
Keith.
And it's Keith Lee, the winner, was the first one
Congrats,
to reply.
dude.
I think we
Ellen-
should just say to people that you can type in the letter, because I think some people wrote out the whole character name, which took them a bit longer.
Oh.
So
But this
Just pop
one, I
in
mean,
the
Keith,
corresponding
he does get
letter.
it, but yeah, for the next ones, you can just type out the letters.
Yeah, from now on you type only the letter. Don't need the new that. AJ, yeah, you can see it out. I know you knew that, but you can see it out. You don't need. So we got Keith Lee.
We got Keith Lee.
Alan, can you note that the name, because we need to
I'm taking notes.
5 names.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so second question, and it's starting now. What is the Joker catchphrase? A, why so serious? B, turn that frown upside down, or C, be happy?
I
it
think
was
Tyria got it.
I think
Tyria.
it's Tyria.
Yeah,
Congrats.
it's
Tyria got
Tyria.
it. Congrats.
Tyria A. Lane Kramer replied the B, but Lane Kramer, I think he's watching with a bit delay, because I think he's from the first one.
Oh.
And
I hope
you
no
guys,
one's getting ads at the moment.
you guys don't need to be watching the third question ready to reply, because I'm not going to read the third question.
I was gonna say.
I'm not
I was
going
like,
to
why
read
are
the
people
third
still
question.
putting letters in? Because, yeah, cheeky.
I'm not going to read the third question.
Hold your horses.
I'm
We're gonna go with question 4.
I'm just
your
going to the
horses.
question 4.
Don't
I'm going-
put random letters out there yet. We haven't started yet. So,
How does
How
the
does the
Joker
Joker-
leave the bank after he robs it? Motorcycle, helicopter, or school bus?
I think we have the winner. SJC,
cannot
I
see.
think.
Yeah, SJC 360.
No, yes, SJC 360. How much we have now? We already give 3, right?
That's
We have 3.
Okay. So we go to the next one.
So hold your horses.
Hold your
question 5.
horses. We are going to
Let's
the
go.
5.
Let's go.
Who is Gotham White Knight? Jim Gordon, Harvey Dent, or the Joker?
Ooh.
I think it's Deadpool red suit. Got it right. Is it?
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I thought it was Harvey Dent.
But is Christian looking at the answers, not me?
I'm looking at. I mean, I'm surprised you got it wrong though, because Karen Sudra got it right. I think
Yeah.
I think we got the winner here. It's Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Gotham's White Knight. Get rid of your figures, fake collector.
I just suppose Deadpool red
Even
suit
I
knew
know
it.
that.
I
How
even
could
didn't
you
see
not
the.
know that?
I didn't see the answers. Is Karen Sudra right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
Okay.
I didn't have to look at the answer for that.
One more to
What a
go.
shame.
Okay,
Lucky
so the last
last.
one.
So we
Last
got the
one.
last one. We got the last
Wait,
one.
wait. Sunny
your
Volru
horses.
saying he was first.
Who?
But I don't think so. Sunny Vol saying he was first. Oh, no, well, he was not.
I don't
he was
think
not.
so.
Nope.
Let's go to the last one.
If you're ready.
Number 6. What is the name of Batman's butler?
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Wait, who is it? I think it's Deadpool.
I think it is
Now it's
Deadpool
Deadpool.
red suit now.
Now is Deadpool red
Ah,
suit.
Ian, you were so close, buddy.
Now is
Okay.
Deadpool red suit. So we got everything.
So let me read out the winners. We got Keith Lee.
Wait.
Kyria,
Because the first time, the
Right.
first question with Keith Lee, we were talking about it was the letter or the name. So we are going to do one more. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
We are going to do one more.
So generous.
There's one more. The last one.
One more.
The last one. And the question is, who does the Joker disguise himself as so he can shoot the mayor? Construction worker, police guard, or firefighter? A,
Come
B,
on,
or C?
guys. Come on, guys.
Equan.
We have a winner.
Equan.
Equan. My man.
And we are done with the...
And we are done. So congrats to
giveaway.
you, Keith Lee, Tyria, SJC, Karen, Deadpool, and Equan. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you all. Some people saying they were first because I think... Can you all see my message? Yes, we can see your message.
Yeah.
Because maybe if they are a bit delayed, they think they are first. They are not, but we are following the... Equan saying, thank baby Jesus. So,
Thank baby Buddha.
Keith Lee, Equan, all of you, you need to drop me a message on Instagram. The Instagram is on my YouTube channel. You can check the Instagram there and just send me the address for me to... I will arrange to ship these by this weekend, and I will ship these to you.
And congratulations, channel members. We all got one too. Very excited.
Congratulations for channel members to get one of these also, because you guys also need to send me the address. And yeah, this detonator will look pretty cool with your Dark Knight Joker. Now we are going to just approach here some stuff that there's a question here that Ellen wanted to talk about. Oh no, wait, we still need to talk about some third-party stuff. I forgot we got some...
Was there a figure? I forgot.
Yeah, you should know very well there is a figure.
I should?
Because it's you told me about that.
Oh, the old guy with the
Oh.
wrinkles.
The old guy with the wrinkles, exactly. I don't know what's why they are doing this, but I don't know, because the head sculpt looks a bit strange here. What do you think about this?
Does it?
I think so. It doesn't
Wait, this is
look
not the
at
only
all.
sculpt they're offering, is it?
This one also.
Yeah,
You have this one.
They're giving us
The
two
Universe Emperor.
Mhm.
I mean, for the Emperor, because you always have the Woody and cover most of the face, I think it's can work, but I don't know. At this point, I think Hot Toys are going to do it again. Let me see what other head sculpts. This one I'm not seeing it. This is the one I don't like that much.
I mean, personally, like the sculpt is like it's okay, it's a pass, but like, oh, all I see from looking at this is like, yeah, Hot Toys. They're just triggering Hot Toys to do another version for themselves, or maybe a 2.0.
But
Oh, this one comes with 3 sculpts.
yeah, 3 sculpts.
That's a lot.
This is Yen Toys. If you guys are familiar, this is Daft Toys.
Daft Toys.
Daft Toys is Yen Toys. Yeah, Daft Toys is Yen Toys.
What was the latest figure that they released so far?
Yen
recently?
Toys, if I'm not mistaken, they did the Riddler from the Batman, the 2022.
Oh.
And they did something more. I'm not remembering now. Keith Lee with a super chat. I'm covering my shipping cost. Oh my god! Thanks, Keith Lee.
Wow.
It was really not necessary, but thanks a lot. Remember to send me your address, okay? Yan Toys. 112 scale, no, but the Yan Toys I already reviewed stuff from them, but let me see. Oh, they also did the Clockwork Orange Alex. I also reviewed that one. I still have that one in the box. I don't have that one on display. You don't remember the one that comes with that big statue, a statue? Sorry, Alan. You don't remember that one?
Helen, do you recall? I totally.
No, I don't
can't
recall
remember.
because I don't do the Star Wars, remember?
It's not Star Wars, it's this one.
Oh,
You
that
don't
one.
remember
Okay.
this?
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
I now remember.
I do remember saying this, yes. Goodness.
Is it possible that Star Crash 1138 is still replying to the giveaway here?
I don't know. Some people are just still putting letters in. I'm very
We are-
confused.
Yeah, Yan Toys did this one, and they also did they did this one. I also reviewed it.
I
They
mean, other
did
than the
this
fact
one.
that there's a very disturbing accessory for that one, but like I think the figure for both of them were pretty.
You never
okay, wasn't it?
you never watched that movie.
No,
I cannot believe you never watched the Clockwork Orange.
no, like.
I
what-
tell you, you will have it.
Really? Okay.
It's a very disturbing movie.
Is it
very
like, wait.
very disturbing?
When was the movie out? Was it like a 90s movie or 80s movie?
90s, that's 70s.
70s.
Let me say. I think it's very early 80s. Let me see.
I'm a 90s kid, and you expect me to watch a 90s, a 70s movie? Seriously? Like
It's 80, October 30, 1980. But I know you will like that movie. Believe me.
I'll catch
Very
you sometime.
disturbing.
I have a backlog of stuff I need to watch.
But you have a backlog of a lot of rubbish.
Rubbish.
1970s. JB, I was seeing here, but it says the release date was 1980, October 30.
But anyway,
Mark Attack saying that Helen doesn't watch anything that is in DC or Marvel. It's true, Helen. Do you watch like other kind of movies, or you just watch DC or Marvel?
No, I watch other stuff. I watch other TV series and movies. Of course I do. There's just too much stuff. Like, I don't know how everybody is keeping up with everything because
Only is 1971.
I just
Okay,
don't.
go on.
I
No one
don't.
can. I mean, speaking of, I'm gonna watch the new Dune movie that's coming up. I think it's
Jesus
next
Christ.
month. Oh, not next month. Next week, actually.
It's
On
71.
Wednesday.
The movie is 1971, not 80. It's 71. Sorry everyone. Dune 2. I would like to watch it, but the first Dune, I fall asleep so many times in that
Jesus
movie.
Christ. What a shit.
There's so many sand, and there's so many talk about spice. I always fall asleep. There are too many. I don't know. I believe it's an amazing movie, and I will watch it sooner or later. But I fall asleep. Fall asleep a lot. I fall asleep in the times that I try to watch that movie. It's what it is.
Oh,
It's the
by the
it's
way,
age.
the the new episodes of Bad Batch is out. I think I'll be watching on the weekend, maybe.
Bad
Are
Batch,
you
I
gonna watch
still
it?
didn't. I haven't finished the last season yet.
No, Jesus. When you
It's
call
not
yourself a
Jesus.
Star Wars fan.
It's not. He's not.
He's gonna have a stroke.
I'm
I
not
almost
going to
got
have
him.
any stroke. It's like if I'm going to watch the Bad Batch now, what will happen? I start to watch and I say, oh, I need these figures. I need these figures. And then there I go searching for Bad Batch and pay aftermarket prices for Crosshair.
no.
So we better just
So,
stay seat.
Joao, what I'm hearing is you need to watch the Marvels because there's no figures you can order. That's the best movie for you because there's nothing you can order. So that's what you need to watch.
To be very honest with you, I have the Marvels already. I just need to find the right time to watch that movie because that's other movie that I'm very sure that I will fall asleep within 10 minutes. So I need to be in the right mood to watch it. Happened with me with Aquaman 2. I don't know,
You
something.
need to be a man of focus. Like, I've watched the Bad Batch. Look at me. Did I get any of them? No. You need that strength. And this is what I tell people. How come you only buy like these few of them?
John is a man of focus, commitment, sheer will. Something you know very little about.
You need to find the strength, baby.
Okay.
That hurts, Deadpool red suit. That hurts. Yep.
Exactly.
Correct.
310 all day long. I that's why I'm a bit Brie Larson while on a tank top will keep you up. I don't know, but I want to try to watch the Marvels too. I think I will watch the Marvels maybe with my son and my wife because they kind of like those movies, the Marvels movie. Maybe Marvel movies, so maybe I watch with them, and if I fall asleep, then they can tell me how was it. Let's see.
Oh,
I'd give it
because
more
of
than
the,
3 to 10, 6, 10.
Because after watching the Deadpool new trailer, I think it's kind of necessary now to watch the season 2 of Loki. So that's on my list. I think I have to watch it. before watching
Season
Deadpool.
season 2 of Loki I really want to watch, but
Yeah, I actually feel the need. I think it's like necessary. So, yeah.
Well,
But
that's
the-
another
lo-
good one to watch because no figures. Perfect. There you go. Season 2 of Loki.
and Hawkeye, there's only one, right?
You're not wrong.
Just Kate, yep.
So let me check here. I want to check here what is the price for that Emperor the Ian toys because I have no idea. Normally they are very fair,
be too
very
much.
fair priced. So let me check
200?
here. It is no
180.
180 on 1/6 kit 180.
There you go.
And releases on Q3 this year. If you guys pre-order or buy anything on 1/6 kit, remember to use the code BIGBRETHA and you get $10 off. Always remember this.
Hashtag
A
not
big
an
rip.
influencer.
Big rib in the house. João, you need one of those electric collars so it zaps you whenever you start falling asleep during a movie. Jesus.
Right?
I would be... No, that would happen a lot.
Yeah.
This
João
happens a
and
lot
Mario.
with me. No, that comes with the age, bro. Really, comes with the age. When you if you have 42 years old, when you have free time to watch a movie or to do something like that, if you have 2 children, one son with 10, one daughter with 6, you get tired very easy.
You know, every time you bring up age, I just look at Helen and I just wonder what she's thinking. You know, like,
I don't have this problem, so I'm just a little bit confused about the age remark. But I also don't have the 2 kids, so maybe that's where it's
Exactly. You
different
don't
for me.
have the 2 kids. Let me see. Deadpool Red Suit saying, for the record, Brie Larson is great in the Marvels. The movie lacks so much it is not as boring as Eternals. I never watched Eternals, so Trimble Death saying, I'm close to 50 and I can stay awake during a movie. Now, after I
See?
watch it, I can guarantee.
You see?
Okay, JB saying, falling asleep comes with kids. My cat is easy in comparison. But Helen has a cat. And she doesn't fall asleep.
Sure do.
Star Crash saying 2-minute delay. Okay, so that's the reason why you were still voting for the giveaway.
Sorry.
Maybe next time.
72 people watching and only 35 likes. Guys, please leave that like button. Doesn't cost anything, just a click. Beep. Even dislike is fine. If you dislike, it's the same, because for the YouTube algorithm is the same. Either like or dislike. You are doing the right thing. You are Big Rip saying he's 48 and could fall asleep standing up sometimes. No, I'm still not at that point falling asleep standing up, but who knows? Who knows? If one day I'm in the line to collect my hot toys and I fall asleep in the line, who knows? But let's bring here this topic that Alan had here, some question that we also can talk about with you guys in the chat, and we can interact, and that's where all the fun is. So here is the is the question that Alan has here. What is the best deal you've gotten on a figure? You guys in the chat also can let us know. It's really a good question. But before that, SG Collectibles asking how old is Christian and Helen. I don't know if Helen is okay to disclose her age, but Christian is I don't know, 30, 39. I don't
30.
know. How old are you? 30. Okay.
I'm 30.
I was saying 29. And Helen, you already know.
I'm the
It's
same age as Joao. I'm
same age as
42
me.
years old.
And
there you go.
There you go.
Okay. It's Randall saying, this is my new favorite channel. Thank you. Better than Justin. No, it's not better. It's not better.
What a
not at all.
compliment.
You can see by the number of subscribers that he's not better for sure. My AJ saying, my own psychopathic cat does keep me up, so I guess he counts as a kid. It does, but kids are different. I believe. Believe me. Homecoming promo suit for 125. This is a great deal. The Spider-Man. 125. Let me see here. Tyria, $100 for Finn and Shock Trooper 2-pack. Whoa, that's a big deal.
Wow.
Mark Attack, $160. $160 for a Scout Trooper from Lion Rock Toys. Good. Chunker is saying better than Justin. No one likes Australians. Jesus, but Helen is Australian.
Right here. What are you talking about?
We have
Hello.
Australian right here. She's on the top of us.
Goodness me.
I would say we like Australians, but I don't like Australia. You will only see me in Australia ever if I drop off the plane, I dress a hazmat suit, and I will be in that hazmat suit with all the time, because the chances of dying per square meter in Australia are too great. For me, it's like I walk 10 steps, the chances of encountering a spider, a snake, an alligator, a flying fox are too great for me.
Drop
too great.
bears. If you
Drop
got the drop bears.
Jesus, there's too many. Mark Attack saying we need Helen and Justin to collab. Yeah, exactly. One time we already had Justin here on Collectors Unite. We definitely do. We did have him here. It's not about subscribers. I also agree, Randall. JB got free Bespin look from Toys on the Land, but they never shipped it. Does that count? No, if they never shipped it, but we don't know. Let's see. AJ saying 250 First Troopers Deluxe for $100.
Damn.
I can't believe these people getting 2-packs for $100. That's crazy.
Whoa.
That's amazing.
Has any of you guys pre-ordered the Riddler, the Jim Carrey version? Yeah, I did pre-order the Mars Toys one. Should be out very soon. Very soon. In Australia, the insects are bigger than humans. Respect to them for going out of their house each day. Exactly, I agree.
Yeah, the size of their spiders and mosquitoes and everything else is like, oh, that creeps me out.
Why Studio Orders figures looks awful. Exactly. They do, SJC. They really do. I feel very disappointed with that. I was to review the leather face. Nope. East Randall said the Honor Deluxe for, well, I can say might not be appropriate. Say it, because the Honor Deluxe is a very sought after figure. Memory is hazy, but when it was released, Battle Damage Mark 85 from Alter Ego 175 shipped. Jesus, the Battle Damage Mark 85 for 175. The lower that figure was here in China, I think there was a point was like 150 or 145. But recently the price is going up because as the stock sells, as the lower stock remains, the prices then go up again. Mark Mitchell in the house, also member of the channel. How are you, Mark? The 2-pack Stormtroopers and Opet 200. Whoa, this is a good deal.
That's a nice one.
Lane Kramer, from me the best deal was traded, never unboxed IG-11 and traded for director Krennic. Who would trade the director Krennic for IG-11? That's a very good deal. 160's nuts. Dark Side Anakin for 300. Whoa, when he reached his peak of almost 900. Lucky to open BST at the same minute he posted. Jesus, that's a really good deal. I know people spend 800, 750 for Dark Side Anakin.
Yeah.
Jose in the house. Hey, good morning, everyone. Hello, Jose.
Yo.
How are you? 150 for Battle Damage 85. Only got it for that price due to points accumulated. Okay, it's also valid. If you have points, you need to use the points. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, it was Doc Smeasel. I think he paid what, $50 for the DeLorean?
Almost nothing.
What?
Or $5.
For, yeah.
Yes. Doc Smeasel had so many points on Sideshow that he used all the points he had.
Wow.
Reward points and paid like $5 or $15 for the DeLorean. Blitzway Ghostbusters 4-pack unopened for $600. I cannot believe in these.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry.
Gee, look at these. I just need to, but I would pay now $600 easy for the 4-pack unopened. I would pay.
I know what Joel is feeling right now.
Oh, Agent Silver Fox is saying he's joking. He's joking. Can't help but have fun with my friend. You just want to see me here hurting. Jesus. SG Collectibles. I pre-ordered Inart Superman from Pop Collectibles. Should I be worried? No. I have heard so many bad reviews after I had pre-ordered it. No, I think you will be fine. Pop Collectibles, sometimes maybe I think they are slow, but I think you will be fine. I don't think at this moment we can issue any red alert about them. Yeah, purge my reward points every 6 months. Yeah, one thing cool is the Sideshow, the reward points. If you buy from them a lot, you can accumulate a lot of reward points and then just put them all in like a expensive figure, and you can get a lot of this bigger discount.
I've never bought from Sideshow, but it obviously sounds like they don't cap the amount of points you can use in a transaction, because here with Pop Culture, they have set rewards, so you can either get $50 off or 10% off. Like, you can't just keep accumulating to then get something for ridiculously cheap. So obviously Sideshow must let you just have a points per dollar and then you can use as much as you've got, which is great. Like, that's very lucky if that's the case.
I also cannot reply. If anyone can help about this Sideshow question. Shiny saying, I managed to get my hands on Athena for $725. That's too expensive. Are you sure about this price?
What currency is that?
Before shipping and tax, $725
cannot be
for
in dollars.
No. Yeah, there must be some mistake here.
Maybe
Clutch,
Chinese yuan, maybe.
370 for IG-11 and Moff Gideon together. Very good deal. 170 for each. Amazing. Tremble Dust, no, it's not weird. the present toys is very good, the leather and everything, but if you can get your hands on the Hot Toys, it still holds, really. And he's still a historical figure of Hot Toys. It's one of the good one of the very good figures they made. Let me see. The rewards last a year and they expire, but no cap. You have a year, but
With
no
pop
cap.
culture, they don't expire, so that might be the difference.
It's just a general balance, but it does expire 1 year after getting it. Yeah, so you need to like. But they should advise. They should tell you, oh, you have this amount of points that are going to expire, so you need to use them right now. Something like that. It's cool. Tremble, that's exactly. You got the date with the actress, because for 700 plus for Tina, I don't know. Only if it's golden plated. I have no idea.
I don't know, but
I think we're being trolled.
No, shiny sometimes like to troll. So is. So let's go here talk other topic that is also a good one.
We haven't said what our best deal is.
Oh, okay. You
What was
also
your
need to
talent?
say. Okay,
No,
so
like,
what?
do we? Sorry, we've all got a story, surely.
Okay, so tell me your story. Sorry. I was too.
So eager to move on. So my best deal is I got the black tumbler and I made the guy deliver it to my house for 300 Australian dollars, which I think is $200 US.
Jesus
So
Christ.
that's my best one
But-
that I'm very proud
and-
of.
But why did this? You were selling for so cheap? Is any reason?
So it was really funny. So in Australia, we have a website called Gumtree, which I think is a bit like Craigslist or Carousel. And someone was selling it, this other person was selling it really cheap. And I messaged them and I just heard nothing back. So I thought, okay, the guy's obviously been bombarded. But I remembered there was a particular small issue with that tumbler. And I went, okay, didn't get it, move on. About a week later, a tumbler turns up on Facebook with the same small problem, and the guy's like, make me offers. So I just flat out asked, is this the one that was on Gumtree for $300 last week? And he answered yes, which I thought was silly. Why would you admit it? And I said, okay, I'll give you what you paid for it. And it was so funny because the guy spent all this time trying to negotiate with me because I was selling some figures, and he's like, oh, what about $300 and this figure? What about $300 and that figure? And I was like, nope, I'll give you what you paid for it. And he tried to be all, oh, well, it doesn't matter because if I don't get the deal I want, I'll just hang on to it. I'm like, okay, cool, you do you. So it gets to like Sunday night and the guy's like, okay, I'll give it to you for what I paid for it. And he lived quite far away from me. And I said, okay, cool, but I can't come till next weekend because you're a bit far. And he was obviously very desperate for the money. So he's like, I work here. Could you do that? But his hours were a bit funny. And I was like, no. And I said, well, where you work's not far from my parents' house. If you drop it over to them, you can have the money tomorrow. And that's what he did. And I just remember my mum saying he couldn't get the cash out of her hand fast enough. So clearly he had bought it thinking he was going to be really clever and flip it. And he didn't. And that's how I got it for that price. And
that
delivered,
sort of
which
thing
was
does
great.
happen.
Yeah.
Like you think you're gonna like flip it like really quickly, and then it turns out it's not what you think you have in your hands, and yeah, you can't get rid of it.
Well,
It
that's
does
what gets
happen.
me, because if you're going to flip it, you need to hang on to it for more than a week, right? Like, in Perth where I live, it's such a small community that everybody will see the same things in the same group. So I'm going, mate, you needed to hang on to it for 6 months if you wanted to flip that and get a lot more for it, not a week, because everybody knew which one it was and what it was selling for. So that's how I got my deal.
It's like
What about you,
not
Christian?
everybody like
What's-
has plans or think these things through, and like some it's I think of them as like some mistakes that people go through during this hobby. I think, but it does happen. It does. Joao,
So what's your
Did we
best
lose
deal,
you?
Christian?
Me, I think my best deal was the Clone Trooper. It was around the time when he was released here, and even for that fella, he was pretty sought after. I think he was like going up around 280 plus, and pricing for that for here is pretty massive. So like out of nowhere, I was just like I think I was doing something at home, and I saw a listing come up on BST, a local BST, and he put it up for like 150 opened, and he put up pictures, and it looked legit. And the only thing is that I don't trust anybody on BST. I see a crazy listing and I go, that's a scammer. And for some reason, I never like contact those people on crazy deals, but I just did for some reason. I was like, yeah, I'm in. Where do you live at? I was like, it turns out he lives about like 30 to 40 minutes away by drive, and it's like, I could go there if you want right now. I was like, all right, you can come. And he actually offered me to pay for my gas for coming over there.
Oh, wow.
So in my mind, I was like, what kind of scam is this? You put up a crazy listing and you're offering me to pay for my gas? Am I getting my livers cut out? Is it, what's going on here? I was like, all right, fine. I'll meet you. And I looked at the map and where he lives, and I was like, all right, I'll meet you at this cafe. How about that? I was like, all right, I'll be there. So I go there, and I meet this guy. And as I was waiting, in this neighborhood looked very what do you call them? Sketchy. Like it kind of felt a little dangerous, to be honest. It was kind of like the out of regions, like it was kind of in Seoul, but on the boundaries, if you know what I mean. So I was like, it kind of looked sketchy, but still. If the deal is legit, I'm in anyways, and the cafe wasn't too dark, or it was okay. So I
take that
chose to,
sketchy
like,
with a grain of salt, because Christian is a chicken. He's afraid of any dark thing.
Go find your black chicken. But anyways, I was waiting for the guy, and he turned up with the figure, and it was okay. The only thing that was missing was the plastic wrapping. I was like,
it's
and I
here,
asked
my
him,
black chicken. My black chicken, it's here with me.
and
Go
then
on.
I just took the offer that he offered me without the gas, and at the end of the day, I think I gave him like 140 or 135, because he actually like removed the gas cost, and like I gave him the money, and after that I had to ask him, why are you selling this? It's like, yeah, all I have is a Darth Vader, and what else? The only figure that he has is the Darth Vader, and it was something random. It was something Marvel. I'm guessing it was Thanos or something. So like that was the only two figures that he had, and the Clone Trooper. And he was like, yeah, I don't really need this. I'm just getting rid of it. It was like, and I was so surprised about that deal. I actually wrote a long post on Facebook about like,
I'm going to make a sandwich.
I was like,
Goodness.
that deal actually.
He is hangry. See?
He's always hangry, but like, I was so happy about the deal, but at the same time, it got me thinking about like, not everybody in this community is that bad, and not everybody is like all scammers, and it kind of like made me like think twice. So it was kind of like a warm, sweet kind of experience for me. But yeah, but it was a deal. It was the deal still to this day. Yeah, I think that was the best deal I got.
The question I have is, because the story was so long, what was the figure?
The Clone Trooper was the figure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine actually was, and I'm very happy to say this, was with the help of Christian. was the Ghostbusters, the Rayman. It was,
Oh, was that
yeah, of course. It was below retail. It was 220.
How much
Right?
was it? I forgot. It's like,
220.
how much
220.
was the shipping?
Then more shipping.
Yeah.
I paid totally 260, I think.
It wasn't much.
260.
Right?
So for me, that was the best deal for me because those figures go for 400 plus. For me, that was the best deal that I can remember at this moment, because the rest I normally always pay retail. Oh no, okay, I have. Let me see. I have figures that I pay very cheap. For example, the Grogu accessory pack I pay like $90 or $95. The mustard trooper, the yellow from the
that one.
Mandalorian, I also pay like 85 or something like that. There are many kind of those deals, but just let me get here to the chat. Doc Smithel saying he got a free DeLorean, like you were telling. It was free, something like that. Yomo was at 2868 for Endgame cap. This must be with the reward points. Brick Artemis in the house. How are you, Brick? Shiny saying, I heard Focus got the free Peacemaker figure. That's crazy. Yeah, he got.
That was a deal
that
of the
one was
day.
the deal of the year. Deal of the year. But I kept my word. It's Randall said, my best deal is my wife didn't leave me when I got the Ecto one. Yeah, that's a good one, because the Ecto one is almost the size of a fridge. Christian has that politician ability to talk a lot and don't say much. Yeah, I think he learned. I think he learned with who?
Yeah, my dream was to be a politician. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Was it?
No.
Okay,
Jesus.
last topic before we leave, because it's getting late. We got here. This is also a question that Ellen got here, and I think it's also pretty interesting. What are your top tips for buying second-hand figures? Jesus, Agent Silver Fox, I got my ex-wife quite cheap. The divorce wasn't. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. Wow.
This is. He said.
Yes, that if we were in
That's-
Messenger, that's exactly what I would be sending.
What are your top tips for buying a second-hand figures? My top tips, because for me, when I buy second-hand, I always buy online. We don't do this thing face to face because China is huge. I'm buying in other province or something like that. The first thing I do is this may be a thing in Asia that is not very common in Europe or in overseas, but normally the sellers here, they don't like to be bothered with many questions. If you are going, I want how about this, they feel bothered. Sometimes they even don't reply to you. So what I usually ask is a video, and they are always very cool to do a video. They do a video with the figure in hand, they explain anything, any problem that may have, and mostly is the video. The video for me already assured me that the figure is fine, but it depends a bit, because the platform where I buy is like a buyer assurance, because when the seller ship the figure to me, this is a second-hand market. For Taobao is a second-hand market, is huge. The seller ship the figure to me, I pay, but the seller will not receive the money until I confirm. I receive the figure, have it in my hand, and if I see that everything is according, then I confirm. And once I confirm, the money goes to him. If I don't confirm, if I say this is not as expected, then I can ask the platform to intervene, and I can say this is not as the photos or as the video, so I don't want this, and then I will send it back, and the platform will give me the money, because the money is not with the seller. This is the only way I buy second-hand figures here. I only buy them like this, because I receive the figure, I can see if everything is fine, and if it's fine, I confirm. But it's two sides, right? Because I also sometimes have extra stuff I sell there, and it's the same. You just need to be honest. If you are honest, everything goes fine. But if you want to trick someone, no, that doesn't work well. But to buy in the BST groups on Facebook, I think the once OSR BST is a very good one, because most people there are regular sellers and buyers. You always can ask about feedback about some person, and I think the rules there are good, and I think you are I don't see any issues there. But I don't know more groups on Facebook. I don't know more. I only know the OSR group. I think that one is cool. But how about you? How does it work, Ellen, in Australia? Do you have also a platform where you can sell secondhand stuff, or how is it?
Yeah, so in Australia, it's a lot on Facebook groups. There's some on eBay, but the other one is the website that I mentioned earlier, which is called Gumtree, because that's free to list and whatnot. So I guess for me, it's quite interesting, because when I first started collecting, I probably did buy a lot more through Facebook groups, and particularly from people on the east coast of Australia. I'm on the west coast, so we're a bit far from everything. And I guess for me, the big thing I always did was I always paid extra for goods and services. Even if they were like friends and family, I'd insist, no, I'll pay the fees extra to get goods and services. Because I guess it's funny, because the longer I've been collecting, I guess the more selective I've been, that I don't really buy things from people interstate unless it's someone that I've dealt with in the past and I've had a good experience with. I just find too many people, like, for example, the Batman Begins figure, it's got the issues with the ankle. The person I bought it from, no ankle issue. And then I get it and it's got an ankle issue. Like, what are you going to do? Like, they're on the other side of the country. So for me, I've become a little bit more selective, and particularly with selling, because before I would put stuff on eBay or I would post to other parts of Australia, but I've just heard too many issues where people end up out of pocket and without their figure. So I've gone the opposite, where I want to deal with people in person. And also, I will never, like, I saw someone say, I like to buy secondhand because I can go to people's houses and see their collection. No one is coming to my house. I am meeting you in a neutral venue far away from where I live. I do not do that. So for me, I also like to do a little bit of research. Like, if I am dealing with someone on Facebook, I try to look at their profile to establish, is it a new profile? Is it someone who's actually been around for a while, because they're a bit more legit that way? And also I look to see if we've got any mutual friends. And if we do, I will always message that person to be like, hey, do you know this guy or girl? What are your dealings like with them? Are they a good person to buy from? So I'd like to do a little bit of research, and even from people I'm selling to, like, if something feels off, I'll not sell, because, as I say, I get concerned about, I don't want to lose my figure and lose the money. So it's interesting, because with time, I've just gotten so much more selective, and I would much prefer to have that face-to-face interaction where I get cash in my hand, you get the figure, and you can make sure you're happy with it, and we can go our separate ways, or vice versa. Because I know for me, when I list figures, I'm so ridiculously detailed with, like, if there's marks on the box, I'll tell you there's marks on the box, because I don't want to have this issue of, oh, I didn't know the shipper box had damage or whatever. As I say, I just prefer in person, because it just means we can meet, we can make sure we're happy, you walk away with your figure, I walk away with my cash, or vice versa.
That's great tips. Christian, how about in your side of the world?
Before I say my piece, I think it's amazing to see some people so open to having people over, having stranger in your house. Like, I see that in my listings too. Like if you're if you're worried, you can come to my house and you can look it for yourself. And it's like, every time I see that, it's like, are you not like afraid of who's gonna come into your house? Are you that jacked? Are you that big? It's like, I mean, if you are, I mean, I guess, but like, I never thought about like having strangers into my house and like, yeah, here's the product you're looking for. But for me, on my side of the world, the secondhand market is being run by the biggest platform in Korea, but still there's no like protection on it. There's no insurance. If you get scammed, that's on you. You have to go to the police and you have to deal with all of that. So personally, I do things
skill collector.
in person. I like at the worst case scenario, if I really want the figure and if he lives way too far, I would ask like bunch of million questions and photos and videos. And after that, if everything is okay, I go with it. But that happens really rarely. I had to go through that with my this guy's Luke and Han, which were I really wanted them. Those two took me a while because I had to like really figure out if this was a legit deal. But that's the thing I do. It's what I feel more comfortable. But if I had to give advice for you guys on the States or somewhere else, it might be difficult. So ask as many questions you need. Ask videos. If they can do like video phone call, FaceTime, that'll be best. But other than that, don't trust people. Don't trust people.
Jesus
unless
Christ.
Unless they're your friends. Because I see this all the time on Facebook. Like, beware of this person on Facebook or this ID because I just got scammed. I see it all the time. And it's like, these are not cheap things that we're dealing with. So be cautious. Be cautious.
It's Randall is saying, I invite people over and offer dinner. Maybe they will drop the price a bit with some good food. Maybe that's a tactic, but I would not invite a stranger. You know, I need to tell this story. And it's not related with toys. What the fuck? My stories are always very fast.
Go.
What if this happened to you? I will say later what was my reaction. But for you order McDonald's delivery. The delivery guy comes, knocks at your door, you open the door, you receive your package, and the guy says to you, I'm in a urgent, I need to use a WC. Can I use your WC? What this happened to me?
Can I just
What,
say,
recently?
maybe this is
Huh?
me. Who orders McDonald's to their house? Like, people here in Australia do it. Like, they pay delivery fees for McDonald's. I'm like, is that not the easiest food to, like, drive and procure?
And I can tell you that the McDonald's is 300 meters from my home.
Dude!
Okay, yeah, but I had... Wait,
You have a problem, dude.
I had friends here, we were playing FIFA on PlayStation, we wanted to eat something, so I ordered some burgers, some cola, some ice creams. Okay, the point is not why I ordered delivery. The point is, the delivery guy arrived, and he asked me, after giving the food, he asked me, sorry, I'm in an urgency, I need to use a WC. Can I go to your can I enter and go to your WC?
Okay, for me,
And you could see that the guy was suffering. But I think was seeing his face suffering, and I would imagine what can happen to my WC. I was kind enough to tell him, if you go down to the first floor and turn left, there's a public toilet that you can use. And he just said, oh, thank you, there's the toilet. And I said, yeah. And then he asked me, can you spare me some paper? And I said, oh, Jesus, he's for that. So, yeah, of course. Then I give him the napkins from the McDonald's bag. So, and I even didn't use my own. yeah, this was the story. A bit strange. I mean, it can happen to anyone, but
It is strange. Like, I rarely get delivery food, but I have never had that happen. But if it would happen to me, it would kind of depend on the look of the guy, if you know what I mean. Like if he's I don't know. If he looks like he's gonna make a big mess, probably no. But if not, maybe, but probably not. Probably not.
anyway, party at Christians, as JB said. I think that will never happen. Christians and hell, and I think no one will ever chance to enter there. Jose saying someone got mad at me when I said I wanted cash. Told me get the 21st century, bro, and wrote me an essay about me being a pain to deal with just because I asked for cash. I mean, some people are complicated, you know.
Joel, if you ever come to Australia, I will invite you to my house.
I don't know if you will.
I will. I promise. I promise in
BS
front of all of our friends stream.
And can I use your WC?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. BST website in my country offers that system John mentioned where the seller gets their money when the buyer confirms. I think this is the best way. Always the best way. SJ Collectible saying, usually we meet somewhere public or a police station and then I guess they see who I really am and then I have my family on Facebook pictures, so I asked if they have more collectibles. It's interesting because in Portugal there is a platform that is also to sell second-hand stuff, and the platform itself created in all the cities there are meeting points for the seller and the buyer to do the trade, and on those meeting points there are cameras everywhere.
Oh,
so you will not get scammed, because before a lot of people got scammed with that, like robbery and something like that. So they have these kind of meeting points. I don't know if other places also have these.
so
JB, McDonald's isn't
points...
even food. I agree with you. I don't like McDonald's, but it's like what you want. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I have a question.
Yeah.
These meeting points, are they like run by the platform, or is it like random places?
Run by the platforms. They are announced there. The meeting point is like
Damn.
yeah. It's cool. It's a cool idea. You need to get an intervention if you order McDonald's delivery. You know, Marketech, one thing I need to explain to you, and this happened before the lockdown, after the lockdowns and everything. There are a lot of platforms here in China to deliver food, so basically now you can order anything 24 hours. I know very few people now that they even don't use that app, because we always order even Christian ordered for me from Korea.
Oh yeah.
He ordered from me in my birthday. Jesus, Christian ordered for me a burger, chips, a bottle of mayonnaise, cakes, bread. On my birthday in the morning, I just have delivery guys calling me. You have a delivery for you. And I said, what delivery? It was just yeah, but here it's very common. Everyone uses the delivery apps, even if the restaurant is like 100 meters from you. You are going to use that.
And vice versa.
I tell you why. But wait, Helen, I tell you why. And you know why? You know, if I order from McDonald's or Burger King or Domino's or anything with the app, I get sometimes 15% discount than if I go in store. They push you to use the delivery, because if you use the delivery, it's cheaper. You don't pay the delivery fee here. The delivery fee is zero.
Oh, well, it's very similar here in Australia. There's a lot of food delivery apps. There's two reasons why. I draw the line at ordering McDonald's, because I'm like, I will be like a 500-pound slob that never leaves my house if I start ordering McDonald's. I just feel like they're everywhere. Go in your car and get it, right? And that's my thing. Like, don't be lazy. If you really want it, go get it. The second thing that I don't like to use the delivery apps is that they take such a big percentage of the business itself. And my parents had small businesses, so I'm always very mindful of the business owners. So for me, I would rather ring my order, go pick it up, and then that way they're not losing 30% to Uber Eats. And also, I'm going to get the food hotter and fresher, like waiting for some of these delivery places. I'm paying all this money, and then they're delivering here, delivering there, and then they finally get to me. And I'm like, cool, like this is all really cold and not all that appetizing anymore.
Oh, but wait,
so...
when you deliver, because here when I ask delivery, there is a time limit. They have
No,
I think
not
it's
here.
30, there is 30 minutes. If within 30 minutes the order is not delivered, I can apply for refund immediately and the money come back to me.
No, it's not
Come
a
back
thing
to me
here.
directly. And let me tell you one thing. You are saying that it's is completely crazy to ask delivery McDonald's. You prefer to move there and go to eat. But that's the logic. If I want to eat McDonald's, it's because I don't want to move my ass. It's because if I want to move, I just cook by myself. But I order McDonald's, what? Maybe 3 times a year, if that much. So, I'm not a McDonald's guy.
I mean, that's
Jedi
the
Knight's
usual
watching
mentality
house.
when you're
Hello,
playing a
hello,
game.
just taking a... Shut up, Christian. Hello, just taking a break from work to say hi to Breda, the panel, and the chat. Hey, Graham, how are you? Friend of the channel. Be sure to subscribe to Jedi Knight's Watch. Go on, Christian.
No, that was it.
Exactly. I agree with Tremble Dust. It's the convenience factor.
But like, even
You
for
are
like
from-
McDonald's,
you are
don't you
from-
want that food to be like fresh and hot and like even with the fries crispy?
Yeah,
Oh,
Macca's
Jesus
chips
Christ.
are not going to be fresh and delicious if they've been sitting in a car for up to
Mark
30
attack.
minutes.
The name is OLX. Portugal. I think Spain also have OLX. You are from Portugal. Holy cow, Ronaldo, baby. Yes, I'm from Portugal. Apparently, there's the only thing you guys know about Portugal is Ronaldo. And with that, we are going to finish the stream here. Let me see here. They don't want to see the children working at McDonald's, and that's why they make you order online. Probably that's true. But the McDonald's here, actually, if I remember, I never got the burgers cold or anything like that. Everything, because they have those the boxes where they have the delivery food. Those boxes are they keep everything warm. I never had.
Oh, they have the.
I think you are talking because maybe in your country they deliver, you need to wait 2 hours, and then when the burger arrives, the burger is already completely dead. No, here they have 30 minutes to delivery. There is no way. About the deals, some deals you see advertised aren't shown on the delivery apps. My parents don't seem to get that. Oh. SpongeBob score balls. Hey, I will order from McDonald's if I want them yummy fries and an ice cream cone. Yeah. Why is the ice cream machine always broke? No, actually...
Is that a thing?
Yes, I feel you, Flavio.
You know.
I feel you, friend.
Here, actually,
Really?
we are good. I don't only know Ronaldo, also they speak Portuguese in Portugal. I'm not a savage. That's all my knowledge. Yeah, they speak Portuguese. That's normal. Anyway, we are going to wrap up here because it's already almost 1 a.m. for my side, 2 a.m. for Christian, and tomorrow still a working day for us. Tomorrow is Friday. What more? Remember to subscribe to Helen channel, Six Kelshiro. Remember to subscribe as well to his figure posing channel. Anthony, today he could not be with us. Remember to leave a like if you don't mind. It helps a lot. And I'm sorry for the advertising during the stream, but this I think is automatic from YouTube.
I still don't think that's something you can control.
I don't know, but now I will check. I thought they spoke Brazilian in Portugal. Jesus Christ, don't say that. Brazilians speak Portuguese. Portuguese speak Portuguese. Glad to see Helen back. Thanks for the great stream, guys. JB, always good to have you. And remember, we get party at Christian one day soon. AJ Agruza, take care. You too. It's Randall. What I'm going to do with the rest of the day, I can't deal with these people here, and by people I mean my wife and kids. You are my escape. you need to back to life. But there's a good trick. Sometimes when you are really tired and you don't want to listen to your kids and your wife, you just go to the toilet, to the WC, and lock yourself there. Take your mobile and then just stay there. I'm busy. I'm on my toilet. I know I'm just messing with you. Anyway, Ellen, anything that you have coming in your channel?
Who knows? I don't know.
I know. Who
Maybe.
knows? It's your channel. I will not know.
I've been trying to think about what I could do, and I was thinking that maybe some videos on some of the different kit bashes I've done and the parts that I've used. I don't know if that's of interest to people, but I thought that might be something a little bit different, because I think kit bashing can be a lot easier than what some people think, and I really love it, and I'm trying to encourage other people to get into it. So maybe I might do something around kit bashing again soon.
Cool. Apart from that, we will have tomorrow LWO on P-Rockzilla's channel. We will all be there. It should be at 10:30 EST, Friday evening. And we will back next week for another Collectors Unite. Next week, it will be on Wednesday, because next Thursday I have a soccer match. So it will be either Wednesday or Friday, but we will announce that. We will let you know that in the proper time.
Wednesday might not work for me.
That's not talk for now. We will talk backstage. I think I already got all of your messages with the address. I still need to get the message from the members, and then I will contact you once I ship out and I send you the tracking numbers. That's all for tonight. Thank you all for being here, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.